Greetings to everyone. I'm Yunn Jye and welcome to my reflection blog. Today I will talk about the content of our group project, which is about the difference or comparison between students who live in school dorms and students who live in their rental house. First of all, although the video seems easy, yet it's a bit challenging for us who is a newbie in recording and designing a daily blog for the first time. We need to think about what kind of content we should record to make the whole video looks interesting and attractively. The major personal development in this video project is enhancing our video editing skills and creativity. If you don't possess creativity, it's hard to produce a video storyline. Example, it looks simple that recording a daily vlog, but we need to list out the activities we're doing and film it into a video. If you say having breakfast, lunch, rest, dinner, study, and sleep is a whole day cycle, well, this kind of video content will make the crowd bored because it's too simple for a YouTuber who needs to record vlogs every day. The audience are excited for new contents and stories every day. If they kept watching the same activities day by day, they will not support you because they are not creative enough. And in addition, a good video editing skill will attract audience just by letting them viewing your video. The design of the video can be a bonus for you. It was tough when I want to design the whole video, but at least my teammates had supported me and gave me some suggestion regarding the content and the design of the video. We also need to make sure that each time we capture our video, it is being recorded clearly. Filming is also an important skill when we're producing our group project. We need to catch a clear scene and prevent any unknown scene recorded in the video too. Moreover, communication between group members is important too because each one of us were allocated with same contents of video but different environment. Example, some of us are in our rental house and some of us are in school rooms. If one video scene is not acceptable, it needed to be recorded again until perfection. I think teammates need to be considerate about others because the final video editing will be done by our video editor. It was known that our deadline is very ahead, and if we pass up a fair video that doesn't meet our requirement, it can be troublesome to us because we need to settle and edit the video again with you. At least we got time to adjust the video at the end before the due date. Therefore, if you have any problems and questions, bear in mind that you can always ask or let us know that you are in loss. Don't wait until the deadline is coming and you just started to proceed your work. And in the team-oriented settings, everyone contributes to how well the group succeeds. Overall, you work with your fellow members of the group to complete the work that needs to be done. Having the right person in the correct roles is an important factor in measuring the success of the team. And when you are united with the other members to complete the main goals too. Every member role consists in bringing up the whole group project. Moreover, every member of our team is a leader in some way. Part of being a good leader is knowing how important it is to receive the best idea from each member of their team. If one of us left their responsibility as a part of the group member, it could cause the whole process of the project to slow down and even exceed our due date. I confess that our team members still need to make improvement while collaborating with us. However, maybe I myself need some improvement too in leading the whole team that is a newbie in creating a blog. I know it's not easy to create something that we are unfamiliar about. We learn from our mistakes. Mistakes are better than standing there and doing nothing. Also, when I help others about their mistakes, I get to learn more than them, and I get to have the chance to improve myself too. At the beginning, I have some struggles in filming the video since we need to expose ourselves in the video. It's hard to grab a perfect angle when one person is alone. Moreover, some of us need to expose ourselves in the public and to record our scene, and we need to pretend that we're an extrovert if we want to record a perfect video scene too. If you think that it's shameful to record yourself in the public, well, maybe YouTuber is not a kind of job for you, because we need to talk to a camera in the public and record our activities with a camera screening yourself. But it's pretty easy to record a video that is in my familiar environment, such as my own bedroom and my own house, because no one will concern about your doing. I can just talk freely and do whatever I want without concerning others. If I really can't speak to the camera in front of the public, I might as well find a place that consists less people to finish my task. I can't say that I'm afraid of recording myself in the public to my group members, because I have my own responsibility too as a leader. If a leader like me is scared to proceed in every task, then what is my purpose in this group? Maybe my teammate will look down at me and our project is nothing than a sheet of glass, easy to shatter and need to rebuild again and again. And other than that, I get to learn about myself more and the changes of my daily life after coming back to the campus. During my stay at my own house, I have a better daily lifestyle than my stay at my rental house. It can be said that I'm more disciplined in my home. Example, a regular eating time and a regular sleeping time. But when I'm outside living in the rental house, I realized that my daily healthy lifestyle has changed. I started to skip my meals and being a night owl continuously. If I didn't record the daily vlog for my group project, I won't notice that my lifestyle is changing unconditionally. The group project had reflected back my bad habits to me too. After seeing the changes, I think I should get myself together and avoid any bad habits again to regain back my proper lifestyle thanks to the video project. In this video project, we can see that students who live in rental house are much more conveniently than students who live in school dorm. I can cook whatever I want since there's no restriction in bringing cooking utensils like students in the school room. With this, one advantage can save half of my money because there isn't a need to call for takeout. One takeout can cost about 6 ringgit above now. Maybe you need to spend about 20 ringgit in food per day, and if a month you need to spend about 500 ringgit. And I can use this 500 ringgit to buy 5 months of food ingredients to cook by myself. And it's a lifesaver when I'm a student that studies on other states. Talking about space, I think living in a rental house will not let you feel suffocated because surrounding is much more wider compared to the school dorm. In school dorm, maybe you can just walk and stay in your room, but for rental house, you can stay at the living room, kitchen, and your balcony without concerning about others people's vision. If you stay in the school dorm, you need to concern about others' perception, and I feel it's not free enough to do your own work. Maybe some students prefer to live in school dorm because the rental fee is cheaper than rental house, but I still prefer rental house more than school dorm because I feel much more free without the restriction of the school rules and regulation. Schools can be a little bit annoying when it involves in your life. However, sometimes I feel that I'm living a bit empty after coming back to the campus. I thinking that my life is only for school, food, and sleep. After recording the comparison video, I'm sure that my whole day life looks mediocre. Maybe this video also reflects back my daily life to myself and let me know how I live during my uni life. Recording about your daily life can be interesting because it's more like writing a diary. You get to know about where you've been, what you've done, and what you appreciate. The video will reflect out that a student like me lives a life that is repeatedly morning class, lunch, afternoon class, dinner, and continue with the next day with the same activities. It looks boring when you are an outsider seeing this kind of activities repeatedly. To students like us, it really is boring. Maybe activities like hanging out with friends is a once in a while for us because we really didn't have that much free time. This group video project is pretty much challenging because we just simply record a video comparison and didn't hold any big activities like public speaking, one-day tour trip about our campus to our juniors. However, although it didn't involve with other people, but we get to learn more about ourselves, communicating with our teammates, and enhancing our personal skill with just one video vlog. You don't need to come up with some big activities to enhance your skills. Some small tasks can just knock you down too. I prefer our project it's a short video because we only record a student one day life and not a week. Because if in a week we didn't want our audience to get too bored of our video, since students' daily life is particularly similar day by day. Although the group project is not something that I particularly enjoy while doing, as it is difficult, time-consuming, not to say stressful, the feeling of accomplishment I felt when I finally finished standing in front of something I was proud of, that I create by putting in all of the effort, is what it makes such an important learning experience to me. I am grateful to have members that understands me when I'm at the peak of the cliff. I don't want to compare the smart with the weak one, but I hope that everyone gets to improve themselves after finishing the project. I need to remind that every time when you want to produce a project, you need to prepare a plan B to rescue the entire group. If you don't have a plan B, you need to process problem-solving skill in order to deal with the unknown. Don't try to handle the situation by yourself because this is a group project. Even though your teammate is hard to handle, but at least try to communicate with them without jotting down the conclusion first. You will realize that handling teamwork is the toughest task in the project. And if you overcome it, you got nothing to fear anymore. And lastly, I like to comment that it is really challenging when producing this 15 minutes reflection vlog because I had never spoke this much before. Seems like nothing is easy. When it looks easy on the outside, it definitely looks not easy on the inside. Maybe after ending this reflection vlog, I get to improve my speaking skills too. Well, that's the end of my reflection vlog about my group video project. Hope you like it and have a nice day with your teammates after a round of hellish group project. Thank you.